Various behind-the-scenes details, photos, and videos have already given audiences major clues for Mission: Impossible 8. Tom Cruise's next, and supposedly last, film as the iconic action hero Ethan Hunt has been in production for quite some time and has undergone several major changes since. Mission: Impossible 8's title change resulted in a new standalone film after it was originally intended to be the second half of the two-part Mission: Impossible, Dead Reckoning, but Part 2 was officially scrapped by Paramount. Mission: Impossible 8 is currently in post-production and is expected to be released on May 23, 2025. Mission: Impossible 8 will still be directed by longtime franchise director and Cruise collaborator Christopher McQuarrie, who has written the screenplays for some of the biggest action movies of Cruise's career: Edge of Tomorrow, Top Gun, Maverick. While Cruise's incredible passion for his action franchises Mission: Impossible and Top Gun remains essentially unmatched in today's Hollywood, the larger-than-life actor will eventually be forced to part ways with his leading man stunt-heavy status. At 61, Cruise can't realistically be jumping off cliffs on motorbikes or hanging onto the sides of planes in his 70s, even though Cruise has shown no signs of slowing down. Tom Cruise is still performing his own iconic Mission: Impossible run scenes. Cruise maintains his full commitment to the Ethan Hunt part. One of the biggest reveals from recent behind-the-scenes content is that Cruise is still performing his own iconic running scenes, which have appeared in many of his films outside the Mission: Impossible franchise. It would not truly be a Mission: Impossible movie if Cruise wasn't sprinting at top speed at some point in the film. The 61-year-old Cruise was recently spotted filming on location in England for Mission: Impossible 8 in the full Ethan Hunt character. Cruise was sprinting with blood on his shirt, which offers another out-of-context clue about what is to come in the next Mission: Impossible movie. Given Cruise's increasing age, it's phenomenal that the actor is still so committed to doing every stunt himself, from sprinting and jumping off cliffs on motorcycles to hanging off of planes. Parts of Mission: Impossible 8 will take place in London, England. Filming also took place in Derbyshire, England. Tom Cruise in a church as Ethan Hunt in Mission: Impossible Fallout. Of the several locations that are already confirmed for Mission: Impossible 8, London and Derbyshire, England are two of the most recent locations added to the list. It's not entirely clear based on the recent behind-the-scenes pictures whether the Mission: Impossible footage captured in Derbyshire is intended to take place there in the actual film. However, with Cruise sprinting on the streets of London with Big Ben clearly in the background, there's little doubt that Hunt will actually be visiting London in Mission: Impossible 8. This is congruent with the filming that took place in London for Mission: Impossible, Dead Reckoning. Mission: Impossible, Ghost Protocol also filmed some of its scenes in England, including the famous underwater scene. In the Mission: Impossible 8 London footage, there appears to be a heavy military presence in the background.